Again, this is, I call it a transparency talk, I call it a new pricing model talk. This has to take place early on in the transaction. It's not going to stop everybody from negotiating by any stretch of the imagination. It will stop a certain group. But what it does is it sets you up for a really easy second close on the first pencil if you get through to the customer. You got to be believable. You got to be somewhat articulate, not completely articulate, but there's a couple points you have to make with every customer. All right? Clint, let me ask you a quick question before we go check out the vehicle you came in to see. When was the last time you bought a car?
It's probably been 2-3 years ago.
Okay. When you bought that car, Clint, did you have to negotiate with the car salesman in order to get yourself a discount?
Oh yeah, of course.
How much fun was it?
Not much fun at all.
Okay. Some people get a kick out of it, quite frankly, most don't. We've been able to piss off about 300 million Americans doing business the way we'd always done it in the past. Most people found it to be a complete waste of time, and quite frankly, most people wondered why we just didn't give them the price we'd sell them the car for right off the bat. Okay? Well, a lot's changed since you last bought a car. Not much time's passed, but a ton has changed in the business, and all the changes are benefiting consumers just like you. And by the way, Clint, these changes didn't come about because we in the car business became benevolent or charitable. They came about for the reason most change comes about, and that's it was forced upon us. It was forced upon us by the internet, forced upon us by the competitive nature of the market. The biggest change is this. You don't have to fight for your discount anymore. You know what? You know when you get your discount?
When's that?
You get it when you're sitting in front of your computer or you're looking at your mobile phone. You get it when you're shopping, because I'm going to guess that we weren't the only store you shopped, were we?
No, not at all.
No, I'm going to guess that if our vehicle was the highest priced among all other like vehicles out there, we wouldn't be having this conversation because I wouldn't know you, would we?
True.
No. So, you get the big discount in order to get you here. We've got an internet department. If we don't send out great prices, guess what? Their phones don't ring, their email inboxes stay empty. Nobody walks through our doors. What you had to fight for 2 or 3 years ago, you got before you ever walked on this lot. Congratulations, you are the victor already. By the way, here's a crazy, crazy thought, but it's absolutely true. We don't even price our own cars anymore. You know what prices our cars?
What's that?
Software packages. We have a software company. It's a third-party company. There's a number of them out there. All dealers are using them, by the way. And what they do is they canvass the market literally, continuously, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. And they are looking for like vehicles and how they're priced in a 3 to 4 to 500 mile radius. We'll discount a car at 2 in the morning, even though there's no customers around, no managers, no salespeople. We'll discount it because the software automatically reduces the price because it's found other vehicles, could be on Craigslist, could be in the classified section of a newspaper, could be on a used car lot, strictly a used car lot, could be on a new dealer's used car lot. Doesn't matter where they are. So they are automatically discounted. The vehicle you're looking at, you already got a great price, but it's probably been discounted 2 or 3 times just in order to match the market. And you know what? Sometimes they go up as well, but that's not nearly as often as they go down. So what's this mean to you? It means, number one, that it's going to be the quickest and most pleasant purchase process of your entire life. Number two, it means you can focus on the most important aspect of an automotive purchase, and that's, is the vehicle the right vehicle? Now, Clint, you happen to have picked out a Motor Trend certified vehicle. And what makes that a little bit different is we go one step further. We're not the only ones pricing our cars like that. Make no mistake about that. There's other dealers that use some software too. But we're the only dealer around that guarantees you that you cannot pay too much for this vehicle, because when you take it home, if you wanted to, I doubt you do, but if you wanted to, you could spend the next 120 hours, 5 days, searching every internet site on the planet. You don't have to limit it to the United States. And if you would find the same vehicle with the same set of benefits we're offering you for any less money, you don't have to bring in a signed buyer's order by a manager. Just bring us the internet ad in, and we'll cut you a check for 100% of the difference right there if you find a vehicle that's like ours with the same benefits for less money. Now, why don't we go out and take a look at the vehicle you came to see?
Fair enough, but I got one question.
Yes, sir.
You said I had to pay that price on the internet.
Yes, sir.
Ain't no more discounts, we can't do no better than that?
Well, you know what? What did I tell you about that software?
About it shopping on the internet?
It's constantly working. You know what? It's going to be working the entire time we're together. I'm not going to tell you it's not going to find another vehicle out there like it for less money and automatically discount it, but it could happen, couldn't it?
I guess so.
Let's go check out that car.
Let's go check it out.
See, you're covered, aren't you?
Yeah.
That's pretty good, isn't it?
That's pretty good, yeah.
No shit, it's good. It's just a conversation. I don't want to get into a pricing battle, but guess what? When I do this with a real live customer, oftentimes exactly what Clint said is what they say. You mean I ain't getting no discount at all? I said, well, no. Remember I told you you had a huge discount. I heard that. You mean I ain't getting no more discount? I said, well, that's not true either. Remember I told you about the software? so you got yourself covered. Because what you don't want to do is get into a pricing battle right now before the cat's ever seen the car, right? I've had no chance to build any value yet. So you don't want to get into a pricing discussion. You just want to have this conversation, stop it, and go out and look at the car. Or you could do it as you're walking out there. Or you could do it when you're test driving the car. But if you wait, come on in. If you wait until you've got those numbers in front of the customer, it's too late. All right, who wants to try it? Lance?